So, what do you think attracts you to these women that are in relationships?
The fact that there's no commitment involved.
For you,
part, for me.
This is just a right now thing, though, right?
Hopefully. I mean, it's not like a thing of like I'm gonna go backpacking in Europe for 2 years and like I'm gonna just fuck around for 2 years kind of thing, and then after these 2 years, then I'm gonna make it serious. No, it's kind of like it just really depends on the people you meet. Like, and yeah. I can. It's once you become really honest with yourself, and be like, it's just I like this person because of this, only because of this. And if you're honest with yourself and you let yourself be like just a little vulnerable, you're like, I really do like this person. I'm gonna keep trying to go with it as far as I can, which I have done before, but it's not in me right now. Like all these women that I meet and I talk to that way, and stuff happens. I know it's just a temporary thing.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is, if these women weren't in relationships and they were single and you were single, you would not do the same thing what you're doing right now.
No, if they were single and I was really feeling it, I would do a little bit more of like that courting phase of stuff.
Okay, I guess my question is, when you say like when you're really feeling it, what does that mean exactly?
It's hard to. It's just.
You just know.
Yeah, like all of us on this couch have either like are in love at the moment, you two, and then have been in love before in the past, me. So it's just one of those things. Like unless you've never been in love before, you just feel it. You just know. It's just like this instant thing sometimes that you have a connection with somebody right away, and it just feels like you've known them for like a long ass time.
Yeah. And
like all these little things, like all these little stupid little things that you do, they find hilarious, and then like you do them together, and like blah blah blah, this little shit. So it's I can't really put it into words because I feel like it's one of those things where like you read a poem and it's just like or like you see a love movie or a love book and you're like, yeah, that's what it is, but they're all different.
Then what makes you go after these women now? Then, like
the ones that are in relationships?
Yeah.
The fact that I know it's not going to happen. I know it's not going to go there.
Is it that, or is it the fact that they have that thing that you just lost, which is the whole love thing?
Ooh.
Oh,
fuck. Yeah, get these niggas in corners, bro. It's so like, come on, man.
Just got hot.
Where's the tissue? I'm about to cry.
I think I was about to nut. I was gonna laugh.
That's how I express sadness.
Like,
if you ever see me in the street, nutting, it's because I'm sad. Heartbreak. Yeah. Maybe. Dang, I never thought of it that way.
Like, are you secretly going to these God. People who have like happy homes and ruining it because you're like you're still mad over your shit? Or you're like
Damn, maybe.
We need to sit on that.
I didn't have that thought, but I had
I got a cramp. Fuck. Oh my God. Yesterday was leg day. Fuck. Oh, okay. Just keep talking. It'll go away. Keep talking.
I haven't had that exact thought, but I've had the thought of like maybe I'm doing this because I'm recreating what happened to me when I was a kid.
Whoa.
Which was I'm recreating it in the sense of I'm the bad guy now, which is while I was a kid, my parents got divorced. The dude came in and blah blah blah. But like I think I'm playing the role of that dude that comes in. I've had that thought, but like at the end, like I don't know. It just seemed far-fetched to me.
Is it the idea of making somebody feel what you felt in order to validate what you felt?
That's what I think it is, man. Being honest, that's what I think it is.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe it is, but like I don't like go like I'm gonna go and make people feel the way.
Right.
That's the thing.
Right.
It's a very subconscious thought, if it is that.
The only reason I had the line of questioning like that is because me, you being my boy and watching from afar, I would see you get in these situations, and I'm like, if he literally just did the exact same shit and just added it to a single girl that he liked, it would happen the same way. I don't understand why he does all this shit that you're supposed to do for the single girl, but you do it for the girl who's in the relationship. But then when it comes to the single girl that you like, and I've seen you. You do these things where it's like, if it doesn't happen the way you want it to happen, you instantly back out. And you're like, nope, fuck this. It's a waste of time. But I'm like, you spent all that time doing the dumb shit to get the married girl. And I'm so confused. And I'm like sitting there like...
I think it's the commitment thing. Like, I don't think Mark wants to be committed to somebody right now. And I think knowing that someone else is single, it's leaving opportunity open for it to be more. And maybe you're not ready, maybe you don't want it, maybe it's whatever, but it's still open, as opposed to you knowing that, like, honestly, you don't know, but like that they won't leave their husbands or they won't leave who they're with.
Yeah, it's the fact that like if they were single, fuck, I can't say that word.
Single?
That's weird. Single.
The word single just made sing.
It would be a lot tougher conversation if they were single to back out of it, to not commit.
Because you don't want to hurt them.
Yeah, that, and then also because like if that conversation with the person that's like married, it's very like, well, you have a dude, and I don't want you to like, you know, leave him. I was just like, and I could just back out a lot easier.